See, another topic we could have for today. So this is one like people that ask me specifically anything they want to hear about. If you have any questions about Luciferianism, demonology, Satanism, magic and magic in general, then feel free to say something and I'll probably do a video over it. Fucking burps from hell. Anyway, let's see. Oh, fuck. Perfect. I have a perfect topic to talk about today. Well, again, something else to talk about. Let's talk about fortune telling and psychic prophecy. First of all, there's this idea that predominates most of culture that if you go to a psychic, they can tell you exactly what you need to hear when you need to hear it. And you see, it's somewhat misplaced because you see, there's this idea that everything is stationary and linear, and from this perspective, that's like saying you can't create your own destiny. If prophecy exists, and this is why I hate prophecy. Sorry, I do. I really do. In my perspective, and based on my experience, because you see, I used to do palm readings when I was younger. In high school, or junior high, I used to do palm readings for people, and I mentioned to them, a lot of the time I would say, keep in mind though, because I've told you this, it's likely to change, because I've told you your own fortune, if you will, their prediction of what they may or may not do. And the reason for this is because the methods through which divination work, through which prophecy supposedly work, at times there are certain elements which we can detect with our senses, and psychic senses especially, that something's going to happen. We can get that sensing of it, but we cannot pinpoint exactly when it will, and if we do, then it is a rare occurrence that it should happen almost immediately after we predict it. Perhaps because we think we're predicting something that's inevitable to happen, it actually does happen. You see, that's where I feel intuition comes in. Sometimes intuition kicks in and tells you don't do something, and that's not even your conscious mind detecting what's going to happen, it's your subconscious telling you that's going to happen. So you see, conscious mind detecting this would be flawed, because the conscious mind is attempting to predict something. In other words, what psychics commonly utilize in their so-called visions of the future is that they're detecting the energy at the time of the prediction. At the time of the prediction. It does not stay this way. If anything acts on that person's life in any way that could potentially change that immediately afterward, even something simple such as a phone call immediately afterward from somebody, the prediction's meaningless afterward. But the person carries it as if it's true. This is also why a lot of the times it's dangerous to take psychic prophecy so seriously, is because it can change at any given moment. If you continue to believe something's inevitable just because some book or person tells you so, then you're being foolish, because you will experience that through your own doing one way or another, because you believe that has to happen. And if you believe it'll happen in a negative way instead of a beneficial way in some manner, then you're screwing yourself, literally, because you believe something else has determined this for you and that you yourself have not determined it. If you are self-determined in everything you do, then you will never experience anything. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but you will always experience things and be aware that you've done it. You will not have this false and foolish idea that something else is doing it for you. Because in a sense, whenever you believe something else will do it for you, in a sense, again, it will happen for you, but it's based off the collective energies of other people through which that energy resonates and flows through and connects to you.